Timer starts now. All right, guys. So there's been a little game that came out recently that I need to give my first impressions on. Given I've been playing the crap out of it, the past day and a half, and that is Dragon Ball FighterZ. Okay, so my quick impressions about this game is that this is the game that feels so right in so many ways. The way that the combo system works in this game is very much like an anime fighter, to where it's not like Street Fighter, to where it's very forward thinking, that it's very simple. It's more or less with this game, with the combo system. It's you do a combo in the air, and then you either do no, he sees the video. You do a combo in the air, and either you go for, you slam to the ground, or you do a super, and then you go into what they call like set play, or basically just kind of setting things up for your opponent to guess on the next move. It has auto combos, so for people who are new, they can mash on the square or square, but the square or triangle button on PS4 for me it's the X and Y on a 360 pad, so new players can check out what combo would look like, or what it could potentially lead into. The aesthetics, the visuals looks fantastic. The modes in the game are pretty fun. For the first time I didn't notice. Yesterday I was with a group of friends, and we made our own private lobby, and we were able to do a full 6-man team, to where everybody picks a solo character, and we all play on a team in a 3v3 format. They can use.
I didn't know that was possible on the game.
Yeah, I didn't know either until yesterday, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is so much fun!" There's so many awesome moments I had yesterday when I played in a game with my friends.
So let me ask you, if your friend, let's say you're on a team with your friend, and he wants to tag you in, do you just fly in and start playing?
Yeah, yeah, you start flying in. It's insane. You have to be ready at all times.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they can use your assists. They can once when they're doing a super, you can do the input for your super. So when you come in doing your super, and then you're in the game. It's really cool. And then when you're knocked out, then you're out, and then you just wait for the match to end. It's really cool. It was a really fun mode. I've yet to touch the story mode yet, which I've been meaning to do, because I got to unlock Android 21. The way that the lobby works is a lot of fun. Like the way that you can go from one mode to another with your avatar as you're like going around in that lobby area, as Piccolo or Goku or whatever character you use, and it's a lot of fun in that aspect. The netcode's been okay. Like, it's not the best out there. And the thing,
it's also Bankai Namco, so I can't say that I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Why do I do that? Banco Namco.
Just call him Bamco.
Namco.
Just call him Bamco.
Bamco. Got it.
But yeah, like the way the lobby system works, with the online battle or the online games, like it ranges. Like, it actually tells you how much lag there is at the top of the screen. So if you are playing somebody and it says you're getting about 5 frames of lag, it's like, okay, that's doable. Versus somebody like you're getting like 12, 14 frames lag. It's like, oh my god. So it can be kind of hard to play in this format, in this game. So it is everything about this game I played so far, I'm loving. And maybe it is just nostalgia for me. Maybe it's just part of the rose painted glasses that are making me love this game more.
Rose-colored glasses.
Rose-colored glasses, yeah. But from everything I played,
I don't think. Here's the thing, Anthony. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where it becomes a bad thing is if it detracts you from being judgmental on the game in the ways that you should be. That's where it becomes a problem. Like,
right.
You finding extra enjoyment in nostalgia, not a problem. You going, it's the best thing ever, and you're not seeing it as like where it's faults because of the nostalgia. That's where it becomes a problem.
Yeah, definitely. I wanted to attach a few news bits to this. So when the game launched, it actually cracked the top 10 on Steam. At least when it comes to the PC version, it cracked the top 10 in Steam regarding launch day and numbers. How many players were playing? Last I checked, when it was live, 43,000 people were playing this game. That is the most a fighting game on PC on Steam has ever had more than Street Fighter V, more than Tekken 7, more than any of the other ArcSys games, and it's insane. Even if half of those drop, say that it goes for another week or another month or so, and say that the players that are still sticking with this game are the ones dedicated, and 20,000 of the other ones were just in it just to play casually. Like, that's still the most players for a fighting game online for PC version, and we're not talking about the console versions yet, which is insane to me. So there's huge support for this game, and obviously Dragon Ball is bringing in all the nostalgia and bringing in the casual, people who don't play fighting games competitively as well. So this is definitely a both sides of the coin situation.
Well, I think that's what's important to keep in mind about the game too, is that they knew they had something special here, and they knew that going into making it, they had to make the character models look as close to the anime as humanly possible, because that was going to be a big seller.
Definitely. One other thing I want to add on to this, there was a recent leak list of with the upcoming DLC. Somebody data mined the PC version and found text files for some of the characters upcoming. Given the character's name is not really this is going to be pertains, but the character is going to be in the game, but it could be. But from the list, this is reported off of Shonen Games. By, can I get a name on here? Let's see. I got no name on here. Okay. So this was, according to Ken Zyro on Twitter, DLC characters that should be coming to FighterZ are the following. First one's gonna be Brawly. Second one, Bardock. Third, Jimba. Janemba. I failed to pronounce that one.
Hold on. Let's spell it again.
Janemba.
It's from the Dragon Ball Z movie Fusion Reborn, and he's like he has a red skin and purple like armor, but he's a demon made of pure evil.
Okay. Next is Kefla. Fuck yes. Topo, Jiren, Kid, possibly Kid. There was a follow named Kid, so it could possibly Kid Goku. And Fu, a new character from the Xenoverse 2 DLC. So that is what is leaked as far as like if that is going to be true or not. My gut instinct saying it's going to be. I think that the data mine in PC has.
I was gonna say there's an ass ton of characters available a pool of characters they can pull from, and I'm very excited to see where that goes.
Yes, exactly. So, it's a great game. It's a great game, guys. Like, even if you just want to play it casually, like there's so many modes, there's so much content for people who want to play it just with their friends or just want to play story mode, or other things to have in the game. Like, it is a really good game. It's a really good game. So, I suggest you go check it out if you can. But that's my impressions on Dragon Ball FighterZ. Okay, so moving on to our next topic.